Here is the very latest now on the crash. Crews have begun the process of removing the chopper from out in front of the Drexel Hill United Methodist Church. The National Transportation Safety Board is now investigating to figure out what went wrong. Officials say it's nothing short of a miraculous thing that the chopper did avoid a web of wires, buildings, homes, and that no one on the ground was injured. Eyewitness News reporter Joe Holden is live now in Drexel Hill. He's got more on what could have been a much worse scenario out there. Joe.
How about it, Natasha Siafa? Good afternoon to both of you. Right now, rapidly developing scene behind me as the chopper is about to be hoisted onto a flatbed truck. First, though, we had an update from the NTSB, and it bears repeating. Let's talk about the condition of the pilot. They described their conversations with the pilot of this chopper as really he was uncomfortable and that he is medicated at this point, and that they weren't really prepared to move forward with an interview. As you can see right now, the chopper is off the ground, off the stone sign that it crash landed on about 28 hours earlier. As you can see, the chopper dangling as they prepare to place it ever so delicately on the back of that truck. We are told that once the chopper is loaded onto the truck, it will be covered. Further evidence, of course, that it contains its electronic systems will all be protected. They will wrap the chopper, and then it will be transported to a facility in Delaware where the NTSB's, their workers, their investigators, their technicians, all of the scientists and aeronautical engineers will literally take this thing apart piece by piece. They will also be dealing with a facility in Europe. That is where this chopper was manufactured. As you can see right now, watching live pictures here on CBS 3, hoisting this twin-engine medical helicopter onto the back of this flatbed truck, doing it so ever so delicately. There is likely still some fuel on board. We saw them using some boom systems to contain what fuel was remaining there after they started the initial procedure of moving it. How about this process here, ever so slowly, ever so delicately, as they are making their way to the back of the flatbed truck. Let's talk about the stories. The last time that this thing was in the air, it was described to be chaotic. The chopper in distress for about a mile from observations on the ground. And as we are looking here on the ground from our spot, I'm just behind the camera talking about how this was a flight in distress. It started about a mile from here. The chopper had been traveling, they say, like a laser from Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, which is in the center of the state, on its way to Children's Hospital of Philadelphia when something went dramatically wrong in the airspace over Upper Darby Township. That was in the area of Township Line Road. The chopper then looking for a place to put down, according to emergency officials, finally making the way the stretch southbound down Vermont Road. And as we saw that video that we obtained from a driveway camera, the pilot chose this specific location. He missed the power lines. He, of course, missed the church. He missed a busy roadway, a side street, the sidewalk, likely pedestrians in the area, and then dropped it right on top of a church sign. The three occupants with him all sustaining, make that, non-life-threatening injuries.